I was drawing ever since I was a kid. I say it all the time, but we all were drawing. And my question would be like, why did you stop? In elementary school, I was given some Marvel cards, and that's when I fell in love with comics. In my town, there was a kid writing an image book. He helped me out, and he gave me a splash page at the back of his book, just so I would have something printed. And he told me, you know, if you want to work in comics, you got to go to conventions. Florida, back then, there wasn't a lot of conventions with DC or Marvel. I think like that month or a month later, I booked a trip to Chicago, the first con I saw. And then I went to MegaCon here in Orlando, where Joe Quesada was at it doing a signing. I made a t-shirt, said I must meet Quesada. I sat at his table until he'd look at my stuff. If I want something, I usually go after it, so I did. With Marvel, I was mailing stuff constantly. They knew my name because, you know, people mail in submissions and maybe in an envelope or something. I would take an 11 by 17 drawing, like a copy of it, and color it, and I would it would be the envelope. I was annoying them. I still have rejection letters that I got from Marvel, but they noticed me, so maybe that helped, you know. Working with Tom is probably the best thing that's happened to me. I was a fan of his. He didn't know who I was. I reached out to him on Facebook. I sent him little pictures of ideas like we should do a book together. And he'd be like, oh sure, he blew me off. He was a jerk. And we were at MegaCon. MegaCon's a good place for me apparently when it comes to comics. I was sitting right next to him. We share like an art dealer or agent. He needed an artist. He looked at my stuff, he asked me, I said yes. And I've worked with writers I like, but like his books were more high profile and put more eyes on me. And it's just a joy working with him. So right now I'm just at DC. I have a year left on my contract, so I'll be there. I'm gonna finish Batcat, and when that's over, either I'll stay there or I'll go off with Tom and do maybe some Image. Just to create our own thing, something that can be ours, something that there's no rules. Tom can write it, you know, exactly how he wants, and I can draw it exactly how I want. I'm not confident, so I would say don't worry about that. Just keep trying, and I said it earlier, but I 100% learned on the job. I don't think you have to be completely ready, but maybe willing to learn quickly when you get, you know, if you can get in the door. When I was at Joe Quesada's table, you know, he told me no, but I sat down right at the table. I was like, well, I'm not leaving until he looks at my stuff, so I just don't give up, I guess.